Splash, splash, motherfucker.
Alright. So, how does this hallway here end? Does it continue going down the hallway like this? Does it become engulfed in darkness? Or is that like a dead end?
It's pretty much a dead end with like residential rooms on the other side, on each side.
Okay. The tech priest is walking this way.
Okay.
Um,
I'm stealthing.
Yep, and I'm a little ways behind him.
yeah. I will, I'll pipe up comms. Those look like residential areas. There's potential more cultists and infected there. Take a look.
I'll sneakily move through the corridor.
Should we not follow the cultists we know went to the left?
Roll your stealth.
There's three of us. I don't want them coming up. I don't want the residential area dumping more on us from behind. That's all.
Fair
Okay.
There's a mouse.
You, you're in stealth, yeah. You go up to the residential area. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, the tech priest should go up to the residential area, and the guy with the flaming arm. I am in no way biased by having the psyker walk point at all. I'm sending the guy with the big flaming arm after the cultist that we know is there, while the tech priest is taking a quick look just in case I don't like. Basically, what Sergeant is saying is he doesn't want to come here and then go up like this, only to have a bunch of cultists come up behind us. He just wants to peek and see. So the tech priest goes up this way and looks at the residential areas, while the psyker goes up this way.
Sure.
Affirmative, following orders. So I just head up over there.
And once you reach the doors, and every single one of those doors is open, and on the beds you see dead infected people, like boils and open wounds, like guts, pretty much open and pus everywhere, and that's pretty much all you see in there.
What I don't get is why they send us in here to kill.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
Will die from the disease. Oh well.
They're not all infected.
Why did the commissary not just destroy the ship?
I'm assuming a Space Hulk is fairly indestructible, right?
A Space Hulk is very hard to destroy, yes. They're huge.
So in short, we're cheaper and more expendable than whatever it would take to bring the ship down.
Priest, is there a self-destruct on the ship?
I don't know. Do I?
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. The computer didn't like me before, so...
Perhaps it would be useful to find that and just destroy the ship.
I think they want this Space Hulk after we're done.
There's a good chance of that. That might also explain why they sent us in instead of spending resources on blowing the ship.
So
Either
they
way,
would like to blow up the Space Hulk.
our orders were to kill everything on the ship.
It's one way to interpret the order.
Our orders were not to destroy the ship.
However, in destroying the ship, we would effectively destroy everything on the ship.
And we would not be following orders by doing so. It was not destroy everything on the ship by any means necessary.
Oh well.
It was also not, don't destroy the ship.
While we speak on the comms, I'll...
Yeah. Well, while we're having this discussion, like, are you gonna like just seal the dead bodies in so they don't come up behind us?
Or I could go in and burn them.
That's quite a good idea. I'll quick just take a look inside and see if there is anything of...
I'd rather have you burning the things that are actively trying to kill us.
I can burn all of the things.
Is that gonna take any time?
A small amount.
Spend that small amount of time hunting the motherfucker that dared run.
Alright. So I guess I'm turning left.
He's saying slowly, waltzing through the corridor. Yes.
All right. You turn left. I assume you have your hand against the left-hand wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming up right behind him, but I'm planting myself in this intersection right here so I can see I can see both directions.
All right. You see a short hallway into a closed door, and it has a porthole over it, at the near the top of the door.
Like those.
You'd be able to see it.
Or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to see it.
Can I see through it with the scope?
Light on the other side of the door?
Since I'm still on stealth, I guess I'll move up and take a look into the little hole.
Grail, you see something pretty horrific, and Larkin, you can see the back wall with your scope.
I find this to be a desirable circumstance, out of character. I'm suddenly okay with not seeing the pretty horrific thing.
Wait, what is this pretty horrific thing? If it's pretty, why is it horrific? And if it's horrific, why is it pretty?
I take it you don't have many ex-girlfriends.
No.
Point.
Consider yourself lucky. You're
Well,
married
yes.
without like a trail of like Cthulian madness in your wake.
What he sees is a bunch of cultists kneeling down in front of a small portal.
A portal to where? They said
You don't know.
my audio was quite low, so is it better now?
It's fine.
Okay.
And from that portal, you see something grotesque that it doesn't even look human walk through the portal. And then behind it, you see something in large armor, and its belly distended. And its shoulder pads. It has extremely large shoulder pads. What you see is
And I'm assuming there was a link in the Zoom chat.
there will be in just a second.
All right. Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
I would recognize that,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Would I recognize it?
Victor, not. You not so much. Larkin, yes.
Alright, so is Victor describing what he is seeing to me?
Yes. And I go like, nope, in my head and back away.
Yeah, okay, so you describe what you see to me, and I am going to tell you that you are not safe. That is a bolter. That is a space marine. This is where we die. Take him down.
So don't back away.
Unless you can think of a way to blow this joint with him on it, then we pull out, like, either we retreat to a more tactically useful position and let them bring more troops in through that portal, or we find out what's generating that portal, take that down, and go down trying to contest with a space marine. Unless somebody else has got a better idea.
Oh well, for the Empire then.
Would I be able to use Cinescience to try and figure out anything about the portal?
Go ahead.
The answer is nope.
The other thing other than said Space Marine, you see walk out of the portal before said guy. Looks a little bit like this.
Crap.
Sergeant, do they burn?
Is power armor fire resistant?
It technically is, but you've got to remember it's psychic fire.
Okay.
Also, his armor does not appear to be completely whole.
Right.
Aim for intestines.
I'd let, like, to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge, it should. I don't do witchcraft, so I can't give you the specifics.
Well, I will aim for the evisceration then.
Oh well.
Remember, the door's not open yet.
Are
Yes.
you ready to bark in?
Priest.
Yes?
Open the door.
I open the door and take a shot at... Yeah,
Amazingly for you, it's not locked.
I know, right? Wouldn't that suck?
Everybody just turns around to see me in the little...
They appear to be overconfident. That shall be their downfall.
And as soon as you enter the room, the Space Marine, the Plague Marine goes, "Ah, you finally come. Welcome. Come join us. Papa Nurgle loves entertaining guests."
We have not yet come. The tech priest still has his fleshlight on his back. So, can I try and burn it?
You can try.
Alright. Wish me luck, guys.
We're all dead. Like, I don't see any way we're taking down a Space Marine. I'm a fucking Imperial Guardsman sniper. Ooh!
As you shoot said flame at him, one of the cultists stands up and gets in front of the conflagration, and starts burning.
Well, you were next anyhow. Alright.
Now, psyker. Why don't you join us? You're halfway there already.
Alright.
I think the Psycho's response was another attack.
Another successful attack, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, almost an explosion.
And you do minimal. In fact, you only scorch the armor a little bit.
Ugh.
Yes.
Damn it.
Is there any lesser enemies in the room that I can pick off? I mean, my little handgun would not do as much damage as his.
Yeah.
Well, it does do.
There's 5 cultists in the room.
Oh, damn it.
One of them's on fire.
Do I see any computers I can talk with? You know.
You're facing a Space Marine. You're too focused on that situation.
Yeah, well,
From what I know of power armor, is this last gun at all going to do anything to this motherfucker?
No.
Okay. We do not know what's sustaining the portal, correct?
Correct.
I do not understand what the fuck that alien thing is, correct?
Correct.
Alright. If we're gonna die here, boys, then we're gonna die taking out as many of these motherfuckers as we can. Focus on the weak ones first, and I'm gonna pop one of those cultists. As soon as I find my my button. Ballistic skill! I am not popping shit. I am busy shitting in my boots, because that is a space marine.
so,
The remaining cultists stay kneeled, and the Space Marine goes, entertainment. Come closer. Meet my pet. And the demonic-looking pussball starts shuffling forward towards you.
is it my turn?
Yes.
I'll take a shot at one of the kneeling cultists. They seem to be upholding something. Do I have a modifier because they don't move and just sit down, or?
I'm going to say that you do not have a modifier.
But I hit.
That hits, yes.
Believe it or not. But not much.
Alright. He takes the shot and keeps praying.
That's hard chore.
Yeah, the cultists are probably keeping the portal up. It is the Space Marine's turn to kill somebody.
The Space Marine will continue laughing and taunting at you.
Excellent. That means
All right.
it's the Psychic turn.
I'll go for a couple of cultists then.
There's one wounded cultist, correct?
Yeah, I'm not going to go for him because he's on fire.
There's two wounded cultists. One is on fire, one is still kneeling.
Yeah, you can finish off the kneeling ones first.
Sure, I'll take the kneeling one, but potentially. Woo!
Damn, son! The Emperor is with us now. Except on that roll. The Emperor had things to do. He wasn't looking. He was doing more important things than your damage roll. Fuck off.
Well, at least that one's on fire now.
You insignificant whelp! How dare you evoke the Emperor?
Alright, so one on fire, two on fire, and that's it.
Okay,
It's not on fire.
I will take a shot at a cultist that is not on fire. The Emperor was just passing by. He was just in the neighborhood for a second, you know. Eat shit, son!
This is one of the not hurt yet.
Yeah, because if the two wounded guys are on fire, then I'm not gonna bother. It'll be more efficient for me to bring somebody else down.
Alright, he takes the shot. He's clearly hurt, but he continues to pray.
Yeah.
Yes. Is the one that I shot on fire, or is still just praying on the floor?
The one that you had wounded but not killed, that was still praying, is now on. Like, if it's there's one cultist that is praying that is not also burning, and that's the one I just shot.
Well, I'm gonna try to pick up that one then. The one that's not burning but is still hurt.
Alright, go ahead.
I have never seen somebody miss rolls by a hair so much.
That's the third time now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the fucking odds?
The Empire's not with me. I'm a freaking atheist.
Actually, one time he missed it by 2, but it was still
Oh.
a double roll.
You're not an atheist. You worship machines.
Yes, that's true. The machine is not with me.
Makes one wonder what I did to get paired up with a psyker and a tech priest.
All right. What happens next is he continues to laugh and mock at you, and then he simply walks to the center of the kneeling, pretty much almost dead cultists, and the alien demonic thing shuffles over towards Carpe Diem, his character, Jeremy Tate, and takes a swing at him.
Oh, crap.
Trogdor. All right.
Watch me die.
Horribly. Yep. No.
All right. That one has a penetration of 3. So, what does that roll? Its wild swing hits you in the leg, and you pretty much take 3 damage.
Alright.
It did not immediately one-shot eviscerate the witch?
It did not.
Excellent. I still have a few rounds.
Don't you have like 50 rounds left or something? Well,
All right. Next guy's turn. As the cultists are still praying or trying to, if they're not dead.
Goes to the witch.
Yep. So manipulate flame isn't going to be helpful. Is there any reason I would want to use smite rather than spontaneous combustion on the big guy?
If you like lightning.
Uh,
I get more upfront damage.
more damage?
Hold on.
More upfront damage. It probably hits harder in the one turn that you cast it, but doesn't do damage over time.
Ah.
I have no idea if that's actually the case.
Well, the spontaneous combustion rolled fairly well and didn't do shit to him, is my thinking.
Right.
It also has a higher penetration.
Ah, okay. Well, let's do that then. I can just leave. All the rest of these cultists are pretty much burning to death, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Then yeah, let's try smiting the. Oh no, his little pet came up and tried to kill me, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll try and spontaneously combust him first.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, you're lucky in that you actually hit that. That actually went off. Let's go over to a certain table we all know and love. Psychic phenomena.
So now I roll a d100.
Huh? Oh, you poor fuck.
Wait,
What does that do?
I can change it by 4.
That's not gonna help you.
Why?
Because you rolled way more than 75.
Oh. Oh. I was looking at just the dice and was like, oh, 58, that's not bad.
No, 85.
Well. So.
A violent burst of energy from the warp smashes into the Psyker's mind, sending him reeling. He suffers 2d5 energy damage, ignoring toughness bonus and armor, and is stunned for 1d5 rounds.
So I think that means I'm dead. No, I guess 2d5. I could potentially not be dead.
You're totally not dead.
Wow! Oh my god!
We see a little trickle of nosebleed, or
I am the luckiest psyker that is currently alive.
Damn, son.
yes.
And you are stunned for
Yeah.
4 turns.
Yeah. I'm going to be dead by the end of that, but still.
You'll serve your team by being a speed bump.
Hey, I took out, like, all of the cultists.
That was Perils of the Warp. That was minor.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it is my turn. Cultists are taken care of, they're all dead? And or burning to death?
They are pretty much dead, yes.
Okay, in that case, this since I can't do shit all to a fucking space marine, I am going to try and take out whatever the fuck this Xenos is. Suffer not this asshole to have a fucking skull. Die, motherfucker! God damn it! I miss.
Hey! That's my corpse you're shooting over.
Not yet.
Might as well be.
Well, then it's my turn, I guess. I'm gonna take a shot at the zombie too, or that big one.
The Nurglet.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Ballistics. Let's miss by 1. Nope, but I missed it nonetheless.
Starting to think this Nurglet is we're fucked. That's what I'm putting down. We are all gonna die.
Or convert.
No, that suicide before conversion.
I assume Larkin's going to shoot you before you convert.
Yes. That actually might be why I am here.
And after seeing that you sufficiently pretty much blew out almost your brains, Tate. The demonic thing turns around and looks at the burning corpses and sees that the portal is pretty much almost gone.
Well, that's good.
It shrugs and turns back around at Jeremy Tate and just grins at him.
We have in the very least, we have given our cleanup crew, our backup troops, a chance at successfully purging this place when we are dead.
Unless there are
And
more cultists.
when that happens, the Space Marine walks forward away from the closing portal and goes, "Father Nurgle, I give you a dark sacrifice. Give me more of your gifts." And then what happens after that is both the all you see is an explosion of sinew and pus and blood everywhere, and you black out, all of you.
I was already blacked out.
You were stunned.
Yeah, same basic difference. Okay.
Blind and stunned. I mean,
All right.
When each of you wake up, you are actually nowhere near a Space Hulk. You feel a real gravity under your feet, and each of you notice that there are visors being taken off of your face.
I open my eyes. By whom are the visors being taken off?
Another tech priest, just somebody taking care of you.
Am I armed?
No.
Okay.
I am.
Your servos are not on. And when you look around the room, you see a man adorned in fairly ornate armor, looking pretty much like the guy in the picture on the screen here. He chuckles and walks out of the room. And the tech priests ask you a couple of questions. Why did you choose to interrogate the cultist rather than kill him outright?
Sergeant?
I chose to interrogate the cultists so that I could know what I was killing to make certain it was dead.
Such knowledge with chaos is often dangerous.
I did not plan on living.
I can see that. And he turns over to the psyker and goes, "Why did you choose to have that arm as a torch?"
Provide my sergeant light by which to shoot.
He takes these notes down, and he looks over at the tech priest, shakes his head. And asks you, "You better go practice your
those doors are
Yours.
tricky, man.
your manners with this machine spirits." And then he walks out. And the man in the ornate armor comes back inside. And he goes, "Hello, acolytes. I am Inquisitor Draco Alpha
You were about to say Alpha, weren't you?
Alphanod.
Oh.
Draco Alphanod. I usually put my new recruits into these simulated missions before ever taking them in permanently. Your memory was erased as far back as a week before you even met me. So that is why you do not remember anything about coming to that space hulk or to the Imperial ship. Welcome to the Inquisition. You work for me now. And scene.
And cut.
Even him?
Yes, even him.
Even him. He was, if nothing else, he tanked for the sniper. Thumbs up.
He did.
I
Thumbs
stopped you
up.
from blowing up the Space Hulk.
Your ineptitude spared the Empire, oh, I'm sorry, the Imperium, a minuscule expenditure. Congratulations.
Says the sniper who missed the zombie.
Oh,
He
man.
erased,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the end.
Yep.
The Ross was not on my side this day.
No, the Dice Gods hated you, bro. The Dice Gods fucking loathed you. I was actually afraid I was gonna have to spend a turn mercy killing the Psyker.
I was convinced I was going to mercy kill myself.
Right?
You tried.
I tried. But that
Uh.
damage roll.
That damage roll.
as soon as the 85 came up with the psychic phenomena, I'm like, oh, you poor fuck. And okay, I'm gonna go back to that table. If you rolled a higher than 50,
Yeah, I'm looking at the table now.
the voices of demons fill the air within 4d10 meters of the psyker.
Which would have been everybody.
Yeah, whispering terrible secrets and shocking truths. Each character within range must make a hard -20 willpower test or gain 1d5 corruption points.
Jesus.
And suffer an additional amount of an equal amount of willpower damage. Whether or not I pass the willpower test, I take 1d5 plus 5 willpower damage.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be like 3 feet away.
And
from
I thought
them.
Hucksters had it bad. Fuck, man.
If you roll a 100, you're pretty much fucking everyone. The Psyker is immediately burned to ashes by the screaming fires of the Immaterium or dragged into the deepest maelstrom of the warp. It cannot burn a fate point to avert this death and is irrevocably destroyed. There is a chance that a demonic entity or some sort of appears. The type of demon is determined by the GM based on how powerful the Psyker was. As more powerful Psykers draw more powerful demons. The percentage chance that the demon appears is equal to the Psyker's willpower characteristic. Roll a d100 if the result is equal to or under the characteristic the demon appears. Pretty much, you have the chance of instant death or a mass incursion.
I was looking at Dark Summoning where we would summon another Plague Bearer.
Yeah.
So to make the quest easier, we should have just killed him instantly. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
killed
He did most of the
lot-
damage.
He
Yeah,
did a
we
lot
could
of the
kill him.
damage.
I killed most of the people that died.
I'll have you know, I did a chunk.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
my
he
fault
did.
I can't take 2 shots a turn, okay?
I
Hey,
opened
I was
one
still
of
only
3
hitting
doors.
the
Come on.
The pretty much the inspiration for those characters, EvilSqueegee, your character, is actually directly from a book called the Tanith First and Only,
Okay.
and pretty much that entire planet gets invaded by chaos and pretty much destroyed, and they only have one regiment left, and they go off and fight whoever the fuck the Imperium tells them to.
Sounds
And
good to me.
Larkin is the master sniper of their regiment,
Master
and
sniper.
pretty much he is pretty crazy. Actually, he believes he can see the truth in anything through the scope of the sniper, and it's mostly true.
So that's why you target the witch the entire time. I mean,
All right, so this has been Friday morning one-shots. If you are interested in playing in a one-shot or running a one-shot, it can be any game. It could be anything. Contact me. You can hit me up on my Twitch messages, or you can tweet at me. It's actually probably better if you tweet at me. If you're interested in running or playing. All right. I think Carpe Diem, are you planning another?
I am.
You
I haven't
are.
got it all set yet, so it's not going to be this coming week. But
All right.
thinking maybe the weekend after that,
All right.
or maybe the week after that to give us a little more time to get everything settled.
There is also the nerd community forums.
There are also the nerd community
Yeah.
forums. And we will be live tomorrow at actually, you know what? I don't know when. I might actually stream in the morning tomorrow because tomorrow's my motherfucking birthday.
Woo! Scrub a dub.
Yep. So we will be we'll find out. I will be live for at least an hour tomorrow morning or afternoon minimum. We'll be running some 5th edition in 3 weeks, you said? In the 3rd?
Yeah, let's look at the calendar.
So there's tomorrow, and then there's the next day that you work, and then we can actually start the game on the 3rd week?
Yes, on the 28th.
Alright, on the 28th will be the first session of Dungeons and Motherfucking Dragons. And I will be dungeon mastering there.
And Deadlands, hopefully.
Deadlands soon, I hope. Like, this time slot should be filled with Deadlands. That's what it should be.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken us how long to make characters?
It's taken one guy like a few weeks to make characters.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that. Alright. In the meanwhile, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to help out, we're going to run a scrub train.